Hello everyone, and welcome to another SQL tutorial for beginners. Today I will show you how to use update and delete commands in SQL. So let's go ahead and start our today's tutorial. Let's start by connecting to SQL Server and creating a new table named Employees. The Employees table will have Employee ID, first name, last name, department, and salary. Let's execute this query to create the table. Our table has now been created, and we can use the select command to view the table. This is our employees table, which is currently empty. We can also refresh the tables folder to view the table and its fields in the Object Explorer. And now, let's enter some data into our employees table. We have placed the insert command before the select command, which means that the data will be displayed immediately after it is entered. And here is the result of this query. Now our table has some data which we can use for our today's tutorial. The update command is used to modify existing records in a table, and delete command is used to delete records. Where clause is crucial. If there is no where clause, all data is affected. Bob has a salary of $75K. Let's give him a raise and increase his salary to $80K. We need to update the employees table, where we will set the salary to $80K. If we do not use a where clause, salary of all employees will be set to $80K. That is why where clause is the most important part of the update and delete commands. So we will use a where clause and set the salary to $80K, where employee ID is 102. Keep an eye on the selected row. As soon as we execute this command, the salary changes to $80K. We can use select command before and after another query to observe the change. Now, suppose instead of a particular individual or group, we decide to raise salary of all employees by 10%. In this case, we don't need to use the where clause because raise will apply to all records. And here you go. Now you have two results, one before the update command and one after the update command, and you can clearly see that salary of all employees is now raised by 10%. However, suppose if employees of HR department got another raise of 10%, we can use where command to increase salary of only HR employees. Now, unlike previous query, salary of employees other than HR department will remain unaffected. And as you can see, the salary of Bob and Dana is same, while salary of Alice and Charlie has increased by 10%. In the same way, we use delete command to delete records from table. If where clause is not used, entire data is deleted. Therefore, it is very important to use the where clause accurately. So, here we are going to use where clause to delete employee named Dana White, and we are going to use her employee ID to do so. And as soon as we executed our query, you can see that the record of Dana White does not exist in the second result anymore. Similarly, we can delete data based on departments as well. So let's delete all employees who are in the HR department. We had 2 employees in the HR department, and both of them are now gone from the table. And this is how we use update and delete commands. Before using delete command, always use the select command to view the data you want to delete. Have fun with your SQL learning, and see you in another video with another topic.